Hold on just a hot second here. I had a save state. What did I name my save state? I've been trying to load at something I remember. Is the one that I called you go to jail.dst? Is that right? I think that's right. You go to jail. Ooh, is that volume loud? Is this the PC version? No, this is the DS one. So, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, I'm sorry, I'm not reading this dialogue because I'm like... I'm trying to figure out if this is where I was. Because I kind of don't remember where we left off, like maybe I was tired. Shit, that's really loud for me. Give me a second. Let me take a peek at that court record. Yeah, this must be where we left off, because yeah, okay, sorry. I didn't read any of that dialogue, but it wasn't super interesting. It was just like... You know. It was just kind of like that stuff. Let's talk to Maya. What to do? What do you think we should do? I just think it's funny how I select what to do and then it's, I don't know, maybe it's not funny. It's funny to me. What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point in hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to those studios pronto. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this is always really pointless to like go back here and be like, what should we do? But I gotta see anyway. Sometimes there's some good dialogue, I think. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. She's not wrong. Just because she already said it once doesn't mean she shouldn't say it again. Check. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. It's not really gonna make a guy who's being accused of murder feel better just to be like, well, we got lucky, so meh. Meh. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yeah. Play Vesperia instead. If I finish this case, I'll switch to Vesperia. I really did consider it. Because I was having a selfish kind of mood, but if I just stream Vesperia all the time, that's really fucking boring. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That's fucked up. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Oh, I don't know if I should show him anything. I should show him the spear, I think, because I just got that. Oh my god, if I could select it. Here, give me just a hot second here. Sorry, guys. Just a moment. I'd say it's dramatic buildup, but it's not exactly... Not really dramatic buildup. Did you meet Naruto yet? No. Regarding the murder weapon, yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person should be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yeah, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard... Regarding this photograph, every time I look, it makes me laugh. Yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have done it? Or worn it, whatever. Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep, which is weird. But who? Oh man, we're gonna have to talk to Old Bag some more. And I'm just gonna be reminded more that I'm like, I don't know what kind of voice to give her. Oh shit, thank God. Never mind. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. Keep her there. Keep her there. I didn't really enjoy reading her dialogue. Gotta be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I have a lot of trouble reading it. It seemed like Jewish mom. Did I give her kind of a, like, stereotypical Jewish mom voice? I didn't really mean to do that either. Some people were saying it kind of was southern at parts. I can't, first of all, can't do accents. Second of all, I don't really play a character very well. Third of all, not a voice actor. Fourth of all, I'm not talented. Fifth of all, why? I'm enjoying doing this read through, but when I try to do voices, it's like I don't want to act like I'm reading out a storybook for the elementary class. Okay, anyway. Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. She was gonna eat them. She was gonna eat them. Maya's like just been constantly talking about food. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick! Let's check it out! I'm still more concerned about this statue. Her donuts, air quotes. The studio mascot. Apparently, in case you haven't caught on either, it's like I kind of try to do a voice for most characters except Phoenix, and I'm just gonna, like, be me. Here's actually something I was thinking about sharing with you guys, is that when I read, you know how sometimes people imagine voices when they read, like, a book, or they read dialogue of any kind? In my head, if I imagine someone speaking, it's almost always my own voice. I don't know if that says I'm, like, self-absorbed or something like that. Unless someone says, like, read this dialogue and read it as if, like, read it in Solid Snake's voice or something, I don't know. And then I'll imagine that, but usually I just read it in my own voice. I don't know what that says about me. I just wanted to share. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant? I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. I never read anything in my voice that drives me insane. Yeah, let me put the disclaimer that I hate my voice. But I still read stuff in my voice. I can't help it. I forgot about this area, kinda. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? And almost immediately, it's like, the fuck is that? There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking evidence later, but right now, I guess they're just like, no. My memory of this case is kind of foggy, because I don't think I've replayed it too many times. Usually if I'm replaying the first Ace Attorney game, I just go straight for replaying the 4th case, because I like it a lot. Kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive! Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? That'd be me too if I had an attorney's badge, TBH. I'd be like, can't drive, but check this shit out. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Gee, an incinerator. That never becomes relevant in a murder case. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I dunno. It just feels odd. Are we gonna run into the McFucker yet? Oh, hold on, I'm like hitting all the wrong buttons, evidently. No. I want to do examine, but I just did the thing where it let me switch screens. Oh, I just hit, okay, I understand now. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked. Ah, shucks. Sorry, I didn't really read that dialogue. I keep apologizing, but I'm like, some of the... Give Salmonella a strong bad voice? Okay, Andy, you don't need to call me out. I know I'm always like, do your strong bad impression, but like, mine is definitely worse. Like, when I say that, I do it with the full acknowledgement that it's like, it's not as if I can do a good strong bad voice. Well, we sure did come here and get a whole lot of nothing. Like, fuck. Go to a new area and it's just like bullshit. Sal makes me upset because I know 2 people who are exactly like him. Oh man, dude. That's the thing about Sal in this game is like everyone's met someone like that. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. Spoilers, man. It's kind of... I want to go someplace else. Nick? Yeah, but there might be some evidence. I don't think so, though. Is this relevant? There's something on the chair. And yeah, no, this is the same dialogue we got before. Should I examine the ladder again? Should probably examine that ladder, am I right? Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. What is the difference between a ladder and a step ladder? Every time we talk about Ace Attorney, I'm always like, haha, yeah, funny ladder joke! But then I'm like, wait, I don't actually know what the difference is. Is step ladder where it's only a ladder you put up against something and you walk up it? That's a step ladder? Or is, like, every ladder a step ladder? Because all ladders got steps on them, don't they? Security camera automatically takes pictures. It took 2 pictures on the day of the murder. One of them was a Steel Samurai, the other was a grade school boy. Totally not relevant. I think a stepladder is 2 letters together. Together. Yeah, something like that. Did I go to the detention center? Yeah, I did. Because I talked to Powers. So, there must be something I have to examine here. Hey guys, I got a technical question for you. Whenever I'm streaming lately, I keep getting a notification of high CPU usage, but I haven't been ever able to figure out why. And it doesn't seem that way. You know? I don't know if I just should ignore it. It's been coming from XSplit. Ooh, maybe it is. I don't think it's Steam downloading. Yeah, I should check Task Manager. Let me do that right now. Sorry. Are you ready for my very cool what's wrong with my computer stream? I'm just gonna do that real quick so it doesn't end up interrupting my stream, is my worry. But, like, it's been happening. It's probably, if I remember, it's just gonna say it's, like, XSplit and my shit that's open. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just saying it's, like, the... what do you call it? The emulator I'm using? And XSplit. I could maybe close, like, Discord, but it doesn't say it's taking up that much. Let me take a peek. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into it more later, but I was just like, in case you guys know something about XSplit, because it's specifically coming from XSplit, and I'm just like, meh. But it hasn't been slowing down my streams or anything, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't know. What's wrong with my computer stream is every stream ever made. Too true. Too true. It's so sad, though, because it's like, if you do it, like, okay, let me, I know I'm here to play a video game, but let me level with you guys real quick. You know how I talked about, like, having, what do you say, like, performance anxiety, stage fright when it comes to video games, and, like, legitimately, and no one will believe you, but legitimately being better at them off stream, like, that's one thing, but I can get over that. But the other thing is, like, you can test fire things for streaming, you know? Like, tests that your computer can put up with streaming some game or some resolution or whatever with your Chrome or whatever your browser is open, and your XSplit open, and your game open, and everything's fine, and you're like, cool, and then you go to actually stream to your real main channel, and then it's like everything is like bonkers and fucks up, and you're like, okay. I think Vinny has the same issue when he plays Mortal Kombat 11. Okay. It does seem to depend on the game, because it's been doing this when I use Desmume. How the fuck do you say the name of this emulator? You know, the DESMUME. Am I missing something about the name of this emulator? Because it's Desmume. Anyway, rant over. Let's play a video game. You know. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Oh, she's over there. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one that you covered in tape? DSEMU me. So like DS emulator. Yeah, okay. I just was like, how do you pronounce that? I don't think they care. I'm gonna guess that the people who made this emulator don't care and I can say whatever I want. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. What do you think the chances are she's a way better guard than Oldbag? So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to go rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Yeah, rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think there's anything... I really wish I could examine the Rotorola back here, but I cannot. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, I should go to the dressing room, I think. What? The Rotorola? Yeah, the Rotorola. See it? The Rotorola. Oh, Road Roller. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. He's got a point. I don't get it. It's just me mispronouncing Road Roller. There's nothing else to it. There's like an old... Well, first of all, like, in JoJo, when Dio says Road Roller, he says it like Rotorola. But also, like, in, there's an old Vocaloid video. Don't roast me! There's an old Vocaloid video where it's, like, Rin and Len, and they're like, oh, Rotorola, Rotorola. And then Luca's there, and she's like, oh, Road Roller. And I don't know, it just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh the way, because it was like making a point of the fact that Luca could pronounce English well, and so when they're like, Rotorola, and she's like, oh, Road Roller, it just like, it makes me laugh. It's a forklift, not a steamroller. Is it not? I can't even see it clearly. Listen, let me have my jokes. Let me have my hashtag jokes. It doesn't matter. I just saw it was like yellow and square, and I was like, must be Road Roller. I guess, yeah, Road Rollers have the big wheels. I don't think it had that. Forkrola? There you go. Now you're thinking. I like how half the time Phoenix is reprimanding Maya for being ridiculous, and then he's like twice as ridiculous. They're on the same mental wavelength. So. Man. Oh shit, she's here. Oh, hello. Ho ho, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. No. The studios. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of a murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Ooh, you know what this girl reminds me of? Penny Nichols reminds me of... I don't remember her name. That character from Regular Show. I don't even... Who are the characters on Regular Show? But she reminds me of one of the characters on that. I've been, like, trying to, like, pinpoint, like, what does she remind me of? And I think that's it. Not Rigby. Is the character's name Penny? Because that would be fucking funny. Is it the girl with the glasses like that? Or maybe her eyes are just like that. My memory is really bad. Because I think of the last time I watched that show had to have been at least 2 years ago. Penny is Rigby's girlfriend. Yeah, that one. Are they married? I don't know, man. I don't know the regular show lore. Anyway, she kind of reminds me of that character. That's my point. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio seemed... The studio head seemed pretty... I'm sorry that I overreact when I, like, fudge up a line. I'm one of those people. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. Eileen? Yeah! No, Eileen is the other girl I thought. Dude, I don't know, my memory's... I've said my memory is bad like 3 times, but I'm like, Wait, who? Okay, so who was the girl Mordecai liked that was a red bird? What was her name? Welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm here for regular show discourse. Margaret! Okay, cool. So Eileen is the other girl, right? Yes. Again, I think the last time I watched an episode of that show was quite a while ago. So, there we go. I think that, yeah, you might have thought her name was Penny just because we're talking about Penny Nichols here. Anyway, back to this. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Give me some evidence or something. Oh, no, she actually... I thought she was gonna give me a generic response, but she has something to say about this. Whoops. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Because he's big and buff. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear. At this moment, you mean everything. Come on, Eileen. Da-da-da-da. Come on. Hi. Whoa! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. I don't know, Penny's cool. She'd probably just be like, sure, do whatever you want. Fuck it. Hey, I need a key? Or do I just, like, examine? Sorry, excuse me. Key. A key. Please give me key. Please don't. Oh, shit. Maybe next time. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? Just be like, Penny, go away. Penny, go fix something. Oh, man. Show the badge? You got it. Look at my badge. Maybe I need to go ask somebody. I'm gonna just try moving around for a bit. I don't think there's anything I could show her. Maybe I can... Let's take a look. around town. Ah! Oh no. I don't know what kind of voice to do with this. WTF? Who are you dudes? Lamau! Huh? Wait, you first! Who are you? I don't know if I could do a nasally nerd voice even though I am a nasally nerd. Dude, they're telling me to do a nasally nerd voice. I'm like, I already sound like that. Don't be rude. You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How could you not know the great salmonella? I am Oh god. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna bark with my mouth. Why am I in this game mood? I make elite shows. The Steel Samurai? Mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so... sorry. No, quite alright. Really, it's fine. Ruffle. Who the fuck signed off on this? What is it? You know, a closer inspection. Yeah. Hot! Oh my god, no, I hate this. This is the worst face. This is the worst. Yeah, it's... ooh. Kill it! What's the cheat code to kill Salmonella? Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocksters. This is what guys in Twitter replies look and sound like. Rockstars? What? You're drooling. Huh? Oh well, buffer overrun. Oh god. This is gonna be... everything else after this point is gonna be like so much more easy. I'm gonna vomit. Whatever, we got it. We're gonna power through it. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Did he shit out a graphic that quick? Ruffle Lamau. Truly an epic gaming moment. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Boy. This is what people in the Twitter replies look and sound like. Gotta give him props, that art is decent. True. It was good art. The day of the crime, aka the day you were born. Did you notice anything unusual the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through... He's actually talking kind of normal now, so that's cool, I guess. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Frowny face. What the fuck? They can't do that. That's not allowed. I like how he's talking like this, but we're just like, gotta talk to him. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food. At least I can relate to that. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Why does everyone say bigwigs around here? Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Just sitting here like, maybe he killed the guy, but no. Maybe they say sad face. I mean, I do shit like that out loud all the time. Like, I think one of my favorite things is when I used to be really into saying fight me IRL to people I was talking to in person. like that makes any inkling of sense. Or like, what's the other thing I've been doing? I mean, also when people say ooh-woo. I know a lot of people who say ooh-woo. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, Yuri D. Vasquez? She's genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. Are you role-playing with me right now? She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Oh, whoa? Ooh, woo is when it's U-W-U. If it's O-W-O, then it's oh, whoa. Listen. Listen. Anyway. Hey, Funky Rat, you're here. Thanks. Sorry you came at the worst moment. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major attention! Sweats. Which one is... I don't know, Andy. I don't know what to call that face. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl. Stop role-playing with me. Sounds like they'd be all reliable witnesses. Do I have to make him look at things? Can we leave? Can I be gone now? Ew. Ew. The lead speak sure was of its... Dude, actually, I was gonna say, the lead speak was of its time, but I remember playing this game in 2007 and being like, lead speak, kind of outdated. There was a time people really typed like that. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right, the director would know about the injury. He was there. Give his card key. Cool. Alright, look at his autopsy report. Cool. Alright, look at my badge. Damn. I was really hoping to get him with the badge. Hey, what's up, Lobglon? Thanks for coming in. Well, that was meaningless. Yeah, I guess that is a forklift, huh? I just really wanted it to be a road roller. I remember lead speak being outdated when I played Superstar Sega back in like 2003. Yeah, I used to play Ragnarok Online, and that was like full of people who did lead speak. So that's how I... Oh, she's back. Uh-huh, you again! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slighter insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3! This lady's too much. Lead speak was in Partners in Time? Really? I'm sorry, I didn't read any of that dialogue. I'm just like, I'm so done with Old Bag, and I feel bad because I like her as a character. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, I think she's losing it. Yeah, she's dead. She died. Can I have the key now? Let's see the computer. No touching. Yeah, okay. Because I need that key for that thunk that I heard. That's probably meaningless at this point. You know. I don't remember this at all. Really? Yeah, there's still... I can't get in there without a key. It's not much to see here. Do I go back to the detention center? Hey, let me into that one building. I don't think you can. Let's go to Wright and Cola offices. Yeah, no. Like that music, though. Theme of Face Sisters. 1 second of happiness was good enough. I feel uplifted. So, she's not gonna have anything. Yeah. Old Meg is literally just here to be here. Good news. Good fucking news. I don't even remember that fallen statue head thing becoming relevant. I'm gonna assume it does, because otherwise why the fuck? But I don't even remember it. But me saying I don't remember things about this case is pointless at this point. Pointless at this point? But this point is pointless? Maybe I can, like, find a key? Oh, maybe that's a thing. Look at the incinerator. Nope. Or the car. No, Maya's just gonna say, let's drive it, even though you have no driver's license. Yeah, that's like a detail, is that Phoenix bikes to work and, like, everywhere he goes. And that's, like, a thing. I remember there being a cute art of Phoenix, like, bicycling with toast in his mouth, and it was very anime, and I was into it. Does Edgeworth drive? Yeah, Edgeworth does drive a car. That becomes relevant. I doubt they'd let us borrow it, so it's like, what the fuck do we do? Do I go and harass Salmonella some more? Wow, pretty flowers. I guess I can go talk to Sal some more? He's still in the dressing room, right? Merry Christmas. Oh shit! Okay, well, something happened. That'll do it. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, kiddio. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again. I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. This kid is me. This is me when I was 12. That's me. Look at this. He's got no eyebrows. Steel Samurai. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name? Oh, he's a Chunibyo. How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha! 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 You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Huh, not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Did you also carry a katana with you everywhere? If I was able to, I would have. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait! Let me go! Bye, kid. Get fucked. And he's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was it sitting there, I wonder? I wonder if it's fucking relevant to anything. I like how so offhandedly I was like, oh, a bottle fell. Guess I'll keep it and not think anything else about it. Like, what? Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Guess we'll have to go find him. Is Sal still in here? Do you know anything about this? Nope. Cool. I was like, just in case, do you know anything about this? No? Cool. Never want to look at you again. I like how he has sweat hanging. Oh. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave the post. Nick, that was her! I just imagine in the distance, you were like, stop! Whippersnapper! Just imagine that. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. What does natch mean? What's that mean? Can I say that? Sounds like a naughty word. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Let's get that key, boy. You can easily leave the label IDKY he doesn't. I know, right? He was just like, I'm just gonna keep this and, you know, not think. It'd be like, picks up a gun, doesn't even acknowledge the fact that I've looked at a gun and I'm just sticking it in my pocket. This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to the trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Bum 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 bum. Do you like me filling in the music for you while nothing's playing? Do y'all hear that? My stomach just made the weirdest sound. I think it's alive. It was like... I just had to add to the disgust by being like, let me make an impression of this sound that my stomach just made. Great, let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick! Not that eager. Aren't you the one holding the key? Alright, let's check it out. Check it out, 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 check it out. I'm not sure what reaction I'm supposed to have, but, sure is a new character. Someone's in here! Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Mika, all of our stomachs are alive. I mean, like, maybe mine learned how to talk. If you start hearing a strange voice during my streams, it might be my stomach. It's like, please feed me more delicious Mexican food, please. I was wondering if you could tell... This is really ominous because there's no music playing. I was hoping music would happen. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? A script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. I feel like I should give her a voice. I need to read it, darling. Or some fucking bullshit like that, but... Eat the babies, Mika. No. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Yeah, the nerve of being told to watch TV. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. But what's it say? What's it say? What's it say? What's it say? Tell me what it says. I wanna know. Ooh. Bring me the script for episode 13. Okay. Fucking incredible. I was like, ooh, does it say anything cool? No. Not even a little bit. Oh boy, oh boy. I actually kind of need to take a break already, but I will in just a minute. Where'd Sal go? Oh, he's in the... I need to go to the employee area. Boy. Here, I got this from the producer. I forgot what voice I gave Manila. Huh? Bring the script for episode 13? Episode 13, where'd I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh. Oh my god. My ass is pwned if I don't See, here's the thing about that. That's some shit I would say ironically, unfortunately. I'd be like, guys, I gotta find my keys or my ass is pwned. But, like, I would not say it in earnest. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it in earnest, but I could see myself in the middle of a crying fit, harrowing moment, like, and if I don't find my mother, my ass is pwned. Nick, it might be quicker to just look at all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Or our asses are pwned. The crime is that he spells pwned with an O in it. I remember when people used to get in internet fights over how to spell that, and I was like, it's just the word owned with a P. Do whatever you want. Remember when people... The leak guy is low-key kind of cute. Lobglon. Seek medical attention. Attention? I'm kidding. You're allowed to have your type. You're allowed to have your type. There's somebody out there that's like, my favorite Ace Attorney character is Salmonella. And I mean, that's fine. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. It's a joke? Are you sure? I was like, that's the script, isn't it? It's the script, right? It's a script. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script? The one that's on the chair? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Like on the chair? Ouch. Oh man, my shoulder pain. Ow. I was just throwing my head around and that was foolish. Found it, Nick. Found the script. Good luck. Under my salmonella. Ella. Under my salmonella. Ella. Wow, Mika, really grasping for that low-hanging fruit, aren't ya? Wait, you don't need... Oh, we found your script. Woot! Thanks! Still, I don't know. That woman is to be... It took me a second. I was like, PH 34 red. PH 34 red. That woman is to be feared when you bring something to her late. Say, do you think you dude could take it down there for me? Thanks. Is that producer really that scary? Well, she's certainly not normal. Stop making that face. Stop making that face. Stop it. Oh my god. Need a gif of that face. You could go on court records. Just Google search like Phoenix Wright court records. It's a website where they have a lot of like sprite sheets and gifs and official art and like everything for Ace Attorney. I'm pretty sure you can already find a gif of that made. Not that I'm like, I want you to be using that gif, but hey. Make it the sub notification? Absolutely not. That's gonna be one of our new, if you donate like, you donate 10,000 bits, you get a picture of Salmonella and like me saying Ponzerd or some shit. But you have to donate 10,000 bits. This is all in jest. I'm not being serious. Please do not kick me. Make it the sub notification? No. Maybe... no. I'm not even maybeing anymore. No. Ponzerd. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? I was like, she's not gonna say shit about shit, is she? Look at this. Look at my badge. Look at this. Okay. I was like, I know there's evidence in this area that I just, like, I'm not allowed to look at yet. Specifically this fucking thing. Yeah, no. Nothing to see here, evidently. I don't think there's anything I can show. D. She doesn't react to anything. I think you're supposed to examine the room. Oh shit, I didn't do that. I'm sorry, I was too focused on Goral. Too focused on Goral. I mean, to be fair, she kind of just like, she's, you know, you could just sit and like watch her smoke. There's something about like the way they animate that smoke that's really reminiscent of like old internet GIFs that I really like. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I'm into it. Anyway, maybe there's something interesting in this giant bottle of green tea here, I see. Whiteboard. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai. They got some figures. Can't believe they spent so much money on those sets that look like shit. Mika, do you smoke? Just asking out of curiosity. No. Here's the thing about me. I like smoking, but I had asthma for a long time. And I know that's like it's a bad thing to say. Like, I've smoked before, but I just like can't do it because I don't have asthma anymore. But I had asthma for a long time, and I probably, like, just wouldn't be able to breathe. And that sounds terrible, but I'm just, like, I'm all about honesty. Like, I like smoking, I just can't do it. Be like that. I don't know if there's anything else to... Like, I examined the room. I'm sorry, I just sort of started moving around. Can you talk to D? I mean, I think that was all the boxes... The dialogue, what do you say? The talk options left, but you know what? I need to quit, like, leaving here in a hurry. Because maybe you're right. Oh, yep, here we go. Shit, I'm dumb. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked. Peace. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they... corroborate? I feel bad. I'm not sure when's the last time I saw that word. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't Mr. Monkey. I don't know, there's something about that name when I just want to be like, Mr. Monkey. It's a lose-lose with smoking? Yeah. But you know, it's bad for you, but I've done it before, but I couldn't like pick up cigarettes or anything because like, I'll just like suffocate. It be like that. I'm just like, cause some people are like, oh, like if you have to smoke, they're like, no, smoking is disgusting, cigarettes, ew, ah, and I'm just like, everyone has their vices. It's super bad for you, but so is like alcohol. Yeah, I've not been streaming for 4 hours. It's counting how long Andy was streaming. You know, so I'm like, when it comes to people around me who smoke, you know, I would rather you don't. How long has she actually been streaming? I've been streaming an hour, I think. My mom was like, don't smoke or you'll die from cancer. I was like, okay, I never did it. See, yeah, that's reasonable. But, you know, I'm just saying. I think a lot of people who smoke acknowledge that. So, I don't know. This is not a drug PSA. Anyway, when it wasn't broken, it announced the time. In ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. I'm not sure how to... Ook, 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 ook. Monkey noises? It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Always shit with clocks, huh? Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey data added to the court record. Fucking incredible. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. I'm gonna guess that's what the game actually wants me to do. So I'm gonna do that. Chick, 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 chick. Ooh, chick, 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 chick. Oh, it's done. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. I don't know who's talking. I actually have no idea who's speaking. Oh shit, it's Mia. I was like, whomst? I was like, I don't know what voice to do when I don't know who's speaking. I was like, do I do Salmonella voice? Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? Boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should get back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Is it just me or does Mia have bigger boobs than Mia? Hmm? She's huffing and puffing and she'll blow my fucking ass off. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's wrong? Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper! A hostage? Alright, I guess we have to discuss this. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, lay him flat! My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart, it don't feel so good. She okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. He's just so like, she could die right here, but okay. What is this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand it with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, if I... No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do! Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade? I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get an item. Bye! Is it Maya like a teenager? She's 17. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry, I was getting really into that. To a really... I don't think there's anything... I was like hoping for something else to pop up, but no. And then I was just getting really into singing the song. Yeah, that one. The one that's playing. Oh shit, here we go. There he is! Hey! Hey you! Wait a sec! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Check it, check. Woo! Check it, woo! He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Oh, he's actually cute. Look at that. Me. Isn't that like an exact face that Naruto makes? Didn't they take that face from Naruto? That face is copyright to Naruto. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude! Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. This is like your introduction to what Phoenix and Mia would be like if they were parents together for some reason. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? So I have to find an item for him too. One that I don't think I have. Would you like this samurai spear? The samurai spear! That's totally cool! I wish I had one too. This kid and Maya would get along great. I mean, they did meet for like 2 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Bitch, I'm gonna dunk on you, bitch. Ooh, ooh. Bow, bow. I'm not sure where there's an item I need. All it took was an upgrade to get the kid to behave? God, I know, right? Check. Woo! Check. Woo! I guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning. Oh well, let's try again another day, Phoenix. Give old bag key card? Oh, will that do it? That's what they meant by trade. I don't know, I thought I'd have to give her something she actually wants. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. Oh, that's what they were getting at with it. I understand now. Okay. I'd like to visit. He died. Whew. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Old Bag. Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get it and fuck it. No. If the game really had something that I had to go get there, then they'd be like, don't do that. Yeah, just, here you go. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Old Bag, so you can go die over there. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal? What's this? A steel samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. There she goes, hobbling towards the studio. Hey Mika, what even the fuck was that? I don't know. Oh wait, Cody's in the other area, isn't he? I'm stupid. Oops. Let's get there. Come on. This is like one of the least fun things about Ace Attorney. It's like going like boop boop, boop boop, boop boop to get from place to place. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are! What is this, Love Live? What is this, like some kind of mobile game? You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. That's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? beep, 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 beep. Steel Samurai theme is such a bop. I'm gonna assume I'm just supposed to like show this card to people.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yeah?
The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say.
Do you know anything about this? Oh shit, that actually worked. I was like, wait.
I might be onto something here. Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it!
Man, they could have given like one more sprite animation to look excited, but she's just like, meh.
I don't care what kind of girl you think I am, I need that card!
Oh shit, there we go. She does have one more sprite animation.
Please, I beg you, please trade with me!
Trade with you?
Yeah, trade cards! Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card!
Trade me a, huh?
Yeah, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please!
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Okay.
Really? Thanks! Then this is for you.
We got this shit.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry that when there's no music playing, I'm like, I'll just start, you know, singing Ace Attorney music so we can pretend it's still there. Dun 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 dun. But I'm not gonna stop. Dun dun brr 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 brr. Oh, there's real music playing now. See this card?
Yes! Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot!
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You sure?
Fine by me. Gave card to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. This little bitch with a camera. It's getting late nights. It's getting late nights. Good, everyone. Wow, I'm so good at read. Exaggerated honesty. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you have a good sleepy times. So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool!
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh, me? Yeah, I, love the Steel Samurai.
So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out, it's my fan album!
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all! I never missed one! A perfect collection.
I gotta say, Cody's like adorable. He's just a little obsessed fanboy kid.
Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always!
This is like wholesome content. This is like how I feel when I go off about things I like and then my friends don't understand, but they just want to be supportive, so they're like, wow, that's great, champ. You had a great day, didn't you? And I'm like, hell yeah, I did, bitch! This is the kind of positivity I need in my life when I'm going off about shit my friends are just like, okay.
Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really, are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
I just kind of imagine, I make his voice kind of goofier when he's talking to Mia, because I'm kind of in my mind imagining Cody just totally melting whenever he's talking to her.
Well, then and
then I'll choke on a line.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
We got the Path to Glory, so, you know, that's good. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice.
Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto?
You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. I want to be as hot as Mia one day, don't we all? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got there that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy in the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! Oh god. I heard everything. What voice did I give Gumshoe? How did I do Gumshoe voice? Didn't I give him like a shitty New York accent and I can't even do a New York accent? I don't know. Was it Boston? God. This boy's here, witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You gotta rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going. What?
Hey, I'm fucking walking here. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Thanks, Mia. Fuck.
See you soon.
Boy, howdy. Cool beans. Oh man, I've been needing to take a break for like a solid 20 minutes, something like that. So I'm gonna go take a break, guys. Check it, check it, check, check it, check it, check. Woo! Check it, check it, check, check it, check it, check. Woo! Yeah, I need to go take a break. So I'll be right back with more Ace Attorney. Stick around. Alright, I'm back. I was like, I already know that we're gonna do these cross examinations, and then there's gonna be another investigation day and another day of court, because I know that there's evidence that we need right now. I'm like 90% certain that like we have to do an investigation again. I'm just like, God, this case is really long. Is it just me? I'm just like, it's long. And I'm like not having the best time. But you know what? Let's power through it. I need to keep my spirits up. I gotta be real with you guys too. Like, I have anxiety. That's no secret. And like, oh man, I'm sorry if it's affecting my mood. Cause like, when my anxiety is, messing with me, I guess, I never remember the word for this, but it's like, I get physical symptoms really easily, and it's like, I feel it in my body. Like, I haven't had caffeine, I'm just like, I can, like, my muscles are so tense, like, I can feel it in my arms, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, the point of this is not just me being like, pity me, because no, but if I'm kind of like, grumpy, that's why. So I apologize if I'm grumpy and like this is making me grumpier. I'm doing my best. Let's keep going. Let's click the emulator so it okay. Alright. Funky fresh. Let's keep it funky fresh. I felt case 4 was even longer. Yeah, but here's the thing, I love case 4. So it doesn't feel as long. It's like that, bias. It'll do that to you. Anyway, ellipses, bitch. Mr. Wright. Yeah? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh, Mia's actually here already. That's cool. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Oh yeah, cause Mia's dead. Woohoo! This is no time for dead people jokes, please. Oh, by the way, is my mic okay? Can you hear me okay? Do I need to move it? I'm sorry if you can hear that. Do I need to move it a little bit? Beep, 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 beep. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. Oh shit, I meant to... You back? Yeah, I'm back. Am I muted? Oh, okay. I thought for a second, I was like, am I muted? Oh, God. Have I been talking? But then, no, that wouldn't make sense, because, oh my God, forgive me for trying to read your username. Momizi Inu Bashiri was, like, responding to me, so I know I wasn't muted. No, the stream hadn't loaded. Okay, I was like, what? I thought my mic was on. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. I'm psychic, you are muted. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if that producer is going to come out. The prosecution calls... Oh, God, Jesus. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Oh, God. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude could you get? What, I don't remember what voice I gave him. I took a break and now I forgot what voice I gave Salmonella.
You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Rubble.
That was the voice, was it?
Salmonella, I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? This is the second time you forgot. I'm not a voice actor. I don't know how to remember voices that I did. I don't know how the fuck they do that, to be quite honest. Voice actors, shoutouts. Peace. That's me doing a peace sign that no one can see. Shoutouts for being talented.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Pro tip, they don't. They just watch a video they were in. Okay, yeah, actually I have heard that. Like, some voice actors are like, I don't remember how I did the voice, so I listened to a clip of me doing it, and then I was like, oh yeah!
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting.
Who is that in the back with the swoopy hair? Is that me? You see the swoopy hair in the back? Is that me? Who's that?
But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting room till around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
That's Old Bag? Was it Old Bag? It didn't look like Old Bag. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I just got that haircut today. Salmonella's haircut? Reconsider. Did you have to get real sweaty to get it to look right? I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know about all the freaks in your industry. Still, wait, I don't remember what FU is. For what I... worth? For which I was? For what it's... Is it for what it's worth? Is that what FWIW is? Do people use that? It is for what it's worth. Okay. I'm proud of myself for figuring that out, but I'm like, do people use that? I think I've seen someone use that, like, once, but... And no, they don't. Yeah, I was like... I might have seen somebody use that, like, one time ever.
I was pretty busy all day, frowny face.
Tell us more about that. In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the one woo?
At the one the woo? Was anyone else at the one to woo? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Oh. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
God, I hate this. Yeah, I know. Trust me, buddy. As soon as Salmonella showed up, I was like, don't like that. Why did it go on so long?
Well, I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right, that's the limp.
Which of course led me to missing my lunch, Ruffs.
Ruffs? Rolling on the floor, starving? Me. Rolling on the floor, starving. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooks a month.
This is clearly a pre-recording fast forward.
Was it?
I don't think T-bone steaks is relevant though. Once again, I'm so glad he didn't appear in the anime. Did they just straight up cut him out? Savage. I watched only bits and pieces of the Ace Attorney anime, so they just were like, fuck that. That's good. Somebody up behind a desk was like, you know what? This guy's real gross, actually. Let's just... He's just not necessary, either. His testimony wasn't there at all. Excellent. To be honest, he's kind of just like a weird stereotype of, like, otaku dudes, I feel like. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like, at a point, people don't even... Like, it just gets to a point where it's like, we're just, like, making fun of our fans, and it just comes from a place of... I don't know, I wasn't about to... I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'm not about to get here, like, woke, but I'm just like, yeah, he's really unnecessary, and he's mostly a butt monkey character, so really... So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella!
What do you mean? Sweats.
When I went to that trailer, I saw something on the table. Oh, right, yeah, okay. There were 2 plates on the table, the same kind of plates as in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Did they really just give him, like, a tit jiggle? Did I see that correctly?
Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all.
Cool. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then.
That was the grossest noise I've ever made. Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more, baby. What were you discussing? Steel Samurai story. Okay, this is useless. I don't need to read all this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Yeah, I can't fucking believe it. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Pretty sure no one left their chairs. This is a courtroom. Can you just... You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one, Sweats. Press harder. Fuck him up. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Oh, he does have tit jiggle. Alright, I mean, okay. Oops, bravo. Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Oh yeah, I guess I did take a little break.
Phoenix, good job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call in the witness and testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Oh, man. Yeah, wait, what was it for what it's worth, right? Yeah, I keep wanting to read the I as just an I, and then I get confused. For what it's worth, we took a break, Ruffle. It was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. Man, this guy really is a scumbag. He's even like, let me just joke about murder, lol, Ruffle. There's only enough time for you to T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin a cross-examination. God, this sucks. Just get him out of the courtroom. I'm not gonna read all this dialogue unless it's anything interesting. Time of death, they took a break, so he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Let's just press this stupid-ass statement. What were you doing for 3 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the trailer table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva. Sorry. Divesquez's plate. So he ate a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. With enough determination. Why is the— oh shit. He went off. He snapped. The testimony at this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing— oh, sorry, this is interesting dialogue. I was like, I actually just got absorbed into it. It was like, actual reading. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. If I say no, there's gonna be like, okay, guilty bitch. What's even in here? I claim it and claim it loud. Sure, whatever. If I agree to let anyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm also like, I'm gonna be like, back that shit up, and I'm gonna be like, The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Even the judge is like, here we go. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Alright, I got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. Court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head. That's Mr. Monkey, Edgeworth. How dare. How dare. Whoa, you're right! True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The falling Mrs. Monkey had barred— Is there a— It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Couldn't you just step slightly to the left or right? Yeah, I don't— It seems like you could still go through. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. Ah, what the fuck, man? The game really penalized me for being like, shit, I should try. And the game's like, no. I was like, I don't know. I thought I was gonna pull something out of my ass. That's what this game is about. I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. Thank you, Jesus. What? It's over. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. I mean, even with the monkey head in the way... I don't know. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking of this decisive evidence is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have the evidence. A witness. Who's the witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Let's pull something out of our ass and figure it out. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. He's small. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. You guys get donuts by the crate? Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just cause you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness. Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just... Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I don't know what the judge said. It went too quick. Said something, I prefer something bearded something myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. He says he prefers bearded gentlemen. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. I'd like his special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you saying you had bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Chicka chicka wow. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet, and I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get in the studio, so I went home. This case has 2 days of investigation, doesn't it? Yeah, don't remind me, I'm burning. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Vesperia. Oh, yeah. Maybe I could... Oh, I don't know. I could take a break to play Vesperia just because... Ooh, but let's at least get to the end of the court trial for now. Alright, let's press that. Of course I do. I taped every show. Yeah, sorry, I don't read all the cross-examined dialogue because it's not usually terribly interesting. Poor dad. Found a map on the internet. You mean Poker Simulator? True that. First time you've been in the studio. I actually have been a couple of times. I never managed to get on a musical day. My shoulders are killing me too. Today's stream is just like me complaining. It feels like. I'm sorry. Like I said, I already apologized for being grumpy, but I'm gonna apologize again. I feel like I'm very grumpy. Let's see. This case sucks, so we understand. Yeah, I'm gonna feel so much better when I get to the 4th case, but this one's like sucking the life out of me. It's going for the studio. Cool. Went to the studio, but his head wasn't busted. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. I'm surprised a kid could recall something like that. Does this game penalize you for failing the case? I mean, you have to, like, start over from a save point, so yes? I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors, but guess what happened next? Why does he have so much trouble getting that sword out? Like, does it get stuck? What are you doing? But I mean, start from the beginning? You can just start from your save, I'm pretty sure. His arms are too short? Yeah, I guess that's the issue. Standing by the studio gate. I think he's about something. Whoa, Mika, fucking incredible. Yawning and saying something because you're getting so bored of this cross-examination. Let's get that enthusiasm, baby! You restart at last save file? Yeah, it's just like, whenever you saved last, you can start from there. And the game, so I think, when you save in the middle, like if I saved right now, it exits you out of the game and you can only start that way. So if you lose the court case, then you have to start from chapter start. If that makes sense. Okay, bad guy. Mika almost never saves, so it'll be a start. I've been saving quite a bit. Do you want me to save state right now? I'm gonna save state right now. Save state as... Unless that was sarcastic, because I'm known to be that bitch who saves all the time. Save state as in, I save all the time, my guy. .dst. What sort of bad guy was it? It was evil magistrate. A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Or Steel Samurai took him down. Pa-pow. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Maybe he was already dead. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for the show, I tell you. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time, but you do. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Alright, where's the contradiction? Want to see Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios then. It's not these. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. Seems about right. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot. I think it's the book. I mean, I guess. Objection! Nope. Mm-mm. I don't think so, Tim. Though I do like that dialogue when you fuck up. He is like, this contradicts. Yeah, I guess it's the picture? Yeah, I was like, alright, you might be ahead of yourself. The Steel Samurai took him down. If I had my camera with me, it would have been the time for a shot. It literally says he always carries it. Yeah, but that seems too obvious, doesn't it? Objection! Are you serious? Okay. Because I was like, it literally says he always carries it, and then he's like, I didn't It's one of those things where I'm just like, I didn't think the answer would be that stupid. That's like almost un-Ace Attorney-like with how blatant that was. Again, early installment weirdness, maybe? Because this is like the first real case in Ace Attorney. Like, I mean, I guess the second case was sort of, but this is like where you really get in the meat of it. It's like, this is what Ace Attorney cases are like, so it's just like weird. No, this case just sucks. I wouldn't say it, I'm not gonna say it sucks, but it's definitely not in my top 5 Ace Attorney cases. You were quite clear about that. Huh? That face he makes is cute. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting on the pressure too much? What is this digital camera? What year is it? Even if this was like 2003, people had digital cameras. I know that, you know, this was like, what year is it? It's 2019. 13 years ago or something. Like, people had, I had a digital camera in like the year, when did I get my first digital camera? I think 2nd grade. They've been around. I mean, the technology, this is a pointless conversation because the technology in Ace Attorney has always been kind of what? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you. Oh my god, I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. This stream is like dedicated to like, this case is so draining. Not as bad as Turnabout Big Top, I tell ya. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize the poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? He just called you a man-child. Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? A little bit. So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. God. He's gonna say, like... Just let him say it.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Yeah, this is where you use the book. I'm gonna assume I don't have to press, right? I'm gonna save state, because I'm that bitch. Now that someone was like, you aren't saving much, I'm like, oh god. Even though I'll be fine. The save state name is the Steel Samurai Rules. Wow. I think you do? I didn't call you a bitch, did I? I was like, no, I'm saying I'm that bitch. Because you were like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to form my statement. Because you were like, someone's not saving enough, and so I'm like, now I'm gonna be that bitch and save too much. Because most of the time when I play like Tales of Vesperia, everyone's like, Mika, why are you saving every 2 seconds? And I'm like, because thou must. Thank you, Contra. That's very helpful. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, I was like, is this gonna be interesting dialogue or boring dialogue? The answer is it's gonna be boring dialogue. I'm gonna assume that this is the statement I need to contradict. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Okay. Should I press all the statements still? Is this the one I already did? Yeah, it is. Because I don't think he gives you a bonus statement. I don't know how to phrase that. It's like when you press statements, sometimes you get a bonus statement. And that's usually the one you have to press. The Steel Samurai brought him to justice, and how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, and a samurai slap. Something like that. Press him harder. Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Oh yeah, I was supposed to press this. Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw what he saw quite quick. Whoa! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? I mean, Edward did say, he was like, yeah, he saw the murder, and the kid's like, samurai slaps and chops. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Why do I sound like I'm Speed Racer right now? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? I was like, no, the book wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say it was probably too gross. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in the boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. To agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained this young... Okay, so at least I didn't get penalized for that. Are we... Phoenix, did you really pick up a bottle of sleeping pills? And you were just like, huh, I should keep this. And you were just like, wait a second. I have evidence. Evidence? I mean, someone said use the camera. Is it because he was trying to... Why did Cody look away from the fight? Because he was trying to use his camera? Because it literally points out he's still learning how to use it, so... Here's my proof! What's that? The camera? Yeah, that, like, we have a photo of now, which is weird, but okay. No, it's okay to help me out. No, don't worry about it. Because it's one of those things, too, that even if I figured that out, I would sit here for 5 minutes being like, is that right? So I need someone to nudge me, like, hey, yeah, just, you know, do that. You know, it's part of why I like streaming, is because when I'm like, should I do this? And then everyone in chat is like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And then I'm like, alright, I should do it. It makes me keep going, you know? You know, when I was playing Animal Crossing, I was like, I'm gonna cut down all the trees. And everyone was like, no! And then I cut down all the trees. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Flying chicklets. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there's no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you mixed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera, and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh god, owie. Oh, my shoulder. Oh god, Jesus, oh. I guess there won't be any time for random Vesperius tonight. Because now it's almost 2 and I'm not done. Ooh, but I started late, but I also can't go late. I'm sorry. Ow! Okay, sorry, I'm done. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I hold up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Damn, what a fucking testimony. Riveting. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Yeah, fuck it, sure. I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Cool. Pops? I was like, should I press this statement? But there we go. Good dialogue. I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. It fucks me up because he's calling Phoenix a geezer and he's a year younger than me. Ow. I'm Mr. Edgeworth and I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. Damn, kid. I'm so old. My bones hurt. Oh, ow. Somebody give me my medications and a back rub, please. I'm sorry, I'm also stretching and it's just like, it's like, almost comforting to like stretch and feel your muscles hurt and be like, I'm so old. Sorry, I drank too much bone hurty juice today. I need a back rub. Alright, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yipes! What the fuck, kinda? Just escape from the clutches of the villain. Cool, do you have anything interesting to say about that? Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strange. I've fallen and I can't get up. I remember I had like a friend's mom who had a t-shirt of like, I've fallen and I can't get up. And I was like, I mean, yeah, those commercials are weird, but like old people die that way. It really kind of fucked me up. Sorry if I just got too dark for a second, but I was like, yeah, Life Alert commercials are weird, but that's also really important for elderly people. So I was like, why do you have a t-shirt of this? But hey, I guess if it gets people to know of the existence of Life Alert and a like actual life-saving device, then positives, negatives. Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. Rather die by falling than on the toilet? Well, I mean, like, that could happen too, but if you have Life Alert, you know. That's why in hotels they put phones next to toilets, right? Sometimes. People in the chat now are about to be like, what are you talking about? But I've been to multiple hotels where they have phones by the toilet. And it's so that, like, if, you know, you have an issue like that, then you can call the front desk and be like, call the hospital. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody. Oh shit, stuff's happening. I'm getting sleepy too. Fuck, I'm 85! I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great! Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Cool. Useless. Why did you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? Okay, so now I use the book. Because... Because it's just like, we know you. You would have kept it. Don't bring children to courtrooms. Just bring, you know, birds and clowns. Don't bring children to court. Oh shit. I presented the camera on accident. I meant to select the book! Oh god. I'm trying to think where I got the most stuck in Ace Attorney. I get the most stuck in like investigations than in the courtroom, because in investigations, you know, like how I was struggling earlier, it's like you gotta talk to a certain person or examine a certain thing or whatever at a certain time. There we go. I'm gonna make a save state because now I've fucked up enough times. I'm down to 2. Save state as mother of fuck.dst. God.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wham! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Phoenix would be a great dad, just saying. Oh wait, he is. Yeah, he's my dad. I wonder how many files you have saved, mother of fuck. Well, this was the first one, surprisingly. Cody, Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? I'm sorry that every time I get this screen, I'm like flying chiclets, but for the love of God, doesn't it look like someone's just throwing gum? Is it just me? Or it's like a really big, like, Mega Man blast. And I mean, it is Capcom. Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. He adopts the kid from Hat in Time, right? Yes. Pretty much. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in his album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Wait, what? I got lost for a second. Hello? Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. I can't. Why was there no picture in the album on the day of the murder? Why would the boy erase the photos he took? I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Trudy, I think? Trudy, it's Trucy, you guys. Trucy, come on. Order, I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? Well, what did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh, God. His eyes blew up. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Oh, poor thing. Order, harder! If Mika wants to be thick, Mika, you're thick. I don't really think I qualify. I'm thick with entertainment. You get it? Because, like, I stream and I'm entertaining, perhaps. The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the... Let's Attack a Child, the musical. The sound of your hootie hoos keeps alerting the follow alert. Stop! Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? There was no victim. Ah! Hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Oh, if you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? No. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer... The woman's like, no. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck to the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. For some fucking reason. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What? Show us quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now.
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. Yeah, what with like foggy hand? I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix.
Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Is it the spear? I feel kind of bad for the second grader. Yeah, he's... Oh, the two. Up here? It like barely looks like a 2. I'm sorry, I was like processing that for a second because I was just like, yeah, that's a 2. It's just not very obvious. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? And then Edgeworth screamed. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But... that's impossible. Huh? What is this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. I mean, it said 2. So, like, Studio 2? Wow. Slam! Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate. God. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Yeah, I mean, we didn't... There's a trailer there. Oh yeah, the path was blocked, right? Wait, no. This was blocking Studio 1? Hold on. Because Studio 2 is where everyone was and it was blocked. So that's an issue. Right? The path to the trailer was blocked. So we've heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. I'm sorry, for a second I was like, In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed the murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Did I say seal samurai? Seal samurai. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Is it the pills? I mean, that's quite the fucking claim I'm about to make. You don't have proof? Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Is it the pills? Okay, I was like, I'm about to go fucking crazy. Y'all calm down for a second. I'm about to go crazy. Now listen up. He used fucking sleeping pills. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I'm on this wagon. I'm going. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. I'm pretty sure the picture shows that Hammer's limping on the wrong leg. Yeah, that becomes relevant later. Because I don't even... Yeah, there's a whole thing about that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. I mean, we could test Powers' blood. We could fingerprint the bottle. We could do all of these things. I don't know if testing Powers' blood at this point would be worthwhile. We're gonna do fingerprints. Because at this point, it's not in his system. Fingies.
Test the fingerprints.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. the court will take possession of the bottle. Here, take this stupid thing I picked up. It's yours now. Just enjoy some chill Ace Attorney jams for a second. I mean, it's a good song. That's all I'm saying, guys. It's such a good song. That's all. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Steal the steel? Ah, Rasperbell, you're at like the end of the stream. Well, I could stream for a bit longer, but I might switch to Vesperia. I might just go fucking crazy and switch to Vesperia for like a little while. Stream more? Oh my god. You're making me all begging me for more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Stream more, get good. Jesus. Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Get a smack. Yeah. Very well. Court is adjourned. Check it, check it, check, check it, check it, check. Woo! Check it, check it, check, check it, check. Woo-hoo! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career at acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers. I yawn. We have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks! Wow, wow. Ooh, wow. Cool, man. What do you guys think? You having a good... Yes, I would love to play Ghost Trick, but I'm not starting Ghost Trick today, but it's a really good game. Save state as... I am in so much pain. .dst. So hopefully tomorrow I won't be like, which one of these save states is right? I think I can remember. I'm in so much pain. Ghost Trick's a really good game. If you